California Coastal Air sits overhead as we welcome you to baseball from historic Dodger Stadium. We've got an NL Western Division showdown tonight between the San Diego Padres and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Get ready for Dodger baseball. Next on the show.
Los Angeles Dodgers.
And stepping in, Fernando Tatis Jr. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Now here's the pitch. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. Scherzer into the windup. 0-2 pitch on its way.
Nope. Ball one.
Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he fouls this one off. Now another 1-2. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. Here's Manny Machado now. Past battles with Scherzer. He's got 5 base hits and 34 tries. He's taken him deep once. Now here's the first offering.
Ball in.
The 1-0 home. Check swing, too close to call, so the appeal goes down to Eric Summersgill, who says he did go around. That's strike 1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pollock has a read on it. 2 gone. Next, it'll be Jake Cronenworth. First pitch on the way.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
That's inside. 2-0. Fouled off. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
3-2 full count. Now the payoff pitch home. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. So now here is Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch. Ball 1, well below the zone. That evens it up 1-1. 2-1 to count to Trey Turner.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. A good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
The 2-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Here's Mookie Betts. Head-to-head numbers with Yu Darvish. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line drive to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Bases are empty here with 2 away, and that'll bring up the big bat of Max Muncy. The swing just got to try and straighten that one out. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
The 0-2 home, and the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Wil Myers. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First pitch on its way. Not even close on that swing. No balls in the strike. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. Past battles with Scherzer. He's collected 11 hits in 43 tries. He also has 1 home run. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Next to bat will be Victor Caratini. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Got him swinging, and that's the 3rd out. Striding in is Will Smith. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Grisham is under it to make the catch for out number 1. Next for the Dodgers, Corey Seager. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. Hit hard on the ground to third. Taken in by Machado. Throw gets him. 2 down. So 2 out, nobody on. And digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Grounded softly to the right. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Ready now is Trent Grisham, and he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First pitch of the AB now. Fouled away. Grisham is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
Ball 2. And it's fouled away. Here's another 2-2. Fouled off. easy fly ball into shallow center field. In comes Bellinger. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So here's Adam Frazier. Past battles with Scherzer. He's batting at a .385 clip. He's taken him deep once. Now the pitch. Pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Scherzer take charge himself out there, and there's 2 down. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And the pitcher bats next. That will be Yu Darvish. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
And he fouls this one off. Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Now into the box, A.J. Pollock. Here's the first pitch.
The left fielder, A.J. Pollock.
The 0-1 on its way. That misses 1-2.
Talk about frustrating as a pitcher. You make a great pitch like that, and the guy just lays off of it. That barely missed the zone.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Now 1 down with the bases empty. Here comes Cody Bellinger. First offering. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
He racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Cody Bellinger becomes out number 2 this inning. Max Scherzer is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Really high curveball right there. Struggling with the release point. That's the key to the curveball, figuring out and finding that release point.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. So 1-2, fouled away. Got him. All set for the start of the 4th. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Still a big bagel in that hit column, and this is where the frustration can start setting in on a team if they're not careful. It's never a good feeling when you know the guy out there on the mound is completely shutting you down.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
2 balls and a strike now. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Hard hit ball to short. He's got it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And standing in now, the always dangerous third baseman, Manny Machado. First pitch of the AB now. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. A ball and a strike now to Machado.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Bellinger's under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. And at the plate is Jake Cronenworth. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit out towards second. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. Now at the plate, Trey Turner. First time up, he went down looking. Pitch on the way. Popped him up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Next, it'll be Mookie Betts. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
And that was one of the hardest hit balls they've had all game, Matty. It's been a pretty feeble effort by his teammates on the offensive side.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
No runs, no hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
Swings through it for strike number 2.
Woo, not a spot you'd expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
Back goes Grisham. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So next to hit is Max Muncy. Struck out in his first at-bat. Now here's the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
And now a pitch on the way.
I got count 1 and 2.
Dodgers have yet to break into the hit column here. And it's fouled away. This is on the ground over to first. And he is out on the tag. And it'll be the cleanup spot for the Padres. Will Myers. He'll start off the 5th in this one. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Liner toward right center. That gets down, and the Pod's first hit in this one is good for extra bases. Around second. He's on his way to third. And this throw gets away from him. Eric Hosmer to the plate now. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
This is a situation where the offensive player just needs to do his job. Take inventory, infield back, get you a ground ball somewhere in the infield, preferably off the corners, and get your team a lead.
Next up, Victor Caratini looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Here's the 0-1 pitch. No score here, but a potential run is 90 feet away with one gone. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
Definitely a strikeout situation here with the runner on third, so that's smart. Trying to make him chase that slider out of the zone.
It's sharply toward third. Base hit as that'll score the run from third, and the Padres will jump out to a 1-0 lead. And the hit will be Trent Grisham. fouled off. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. 0-1 count and the pitch. And he fouls this one off. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Lays off 2-2 now.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right now.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Trent Grisham becomes the second out here in inning number 5. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. Into the box, Yu Darvish. As Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike 1. Struck out in his first at-bat. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next will be the power-hitting catcher, Will Smith.
The catcher.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. As Darvish will jump ahead of him here with strike 1.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but it's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Here's Darvish on 0-2. Fly ball out to right field. Right fielder is on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. And now, Corey Seager. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Fouled away. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Ball 1.
We've seen this before. Fastballs in, then breaking balls away. That's been his plan of attack throughout the first half of this game.
A ball and 2 strikes.
that was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. He's set. Here it comes. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1. In the air to right center. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First offering on its way. Grounded up the first baseline. He dives, but he can't pull it in, and it's down the line into right. And in steps Manny Machado. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. He's running. Skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. Next to stand in is Jake Cronenworth. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Brusdar Graterol, 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0 looked at for ball number 2.
Well, you see this a lot. A guy comes out of the bullpen throwing bullets. but he has a tough time finding the zone. Trust me, velocity is a great weapon if the hitters are tempted to swing.
And it's fouled away.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
Fouled off. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. From the stretch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Pollock has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
Wow, the Padres have been scuffling so far. They need to get a big hit, and it's about time somebody comes through right about now.
Here's the 0-2.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, the cat and mouse of what's he going to throw. I'm down 1-2. Can I battle back? The pitcher's trying to put me away. This is what the game's all about.
Turner's got it. On the first, and the Padre threat goes by the boards as that ends the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and up next the center fielder A.J. Pollock. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. High in the air down the right field line. And Tatis is there for route number 1. So next to bat will be Cody Bellinger. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Hey, struggling to find a release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that field because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
Tatis back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Matt Beatty will pinch hit here with 2 outs and the bases empty. First pitch on its way. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike 1. Long run for the right fielder. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Joe Kelly is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 17, Joe.
So now into the box is Victor Caratini. He's set and the pitch. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Now the pitch. Trent Grisham stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. And that will bring in Adam Frazier. Lined into right, a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. In now, Yu Darvish, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's 0-for-2 in the ballgame so far. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. As a look, now the pitch. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Yu Darvish. He's retired on strikes for the 3rd time tonight. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. This will come up empty that time on a sinker. It's strike 1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 1 run, 6 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. And another foul ball. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. Bottom of the inning now. And next will be the speed threat, Trey Turner. Now the first pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in the count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1 and 2. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Another 1-2 delivery, and now he'll try a bunt to break up the no-no. Throw will not be in time, so good hustle there as now the possible tying run is aboard to lead things off here.
The right fielder, Mookie Betts.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts, and he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Grisham is under it to make the catch for out number 1. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
It's 0-0 now. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. See you later. Here now is Will Smith. Darvish will jump ahead of him here with strike 1. No hits to this point. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Here's Darvish on 0-2, and he misses there, 1-2.
Definitely not what you're trying to do here. 0-2 with a curveball. You see a lot of guys elevate a fastball like that in this situation, but a curve like that is just asking to get punished.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Will Smith becomes the second out of the bottom of the 7th. The 1-0, and he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Another one sent foul. The 1-2 pitch. And Tatis is there to end the inning. Ready to begin the 8th and set to go as the 3rd baseman, Manny Machado. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. First pitch coming, here it is. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. 0-1, here's the pitch. Hit to short. And this is going to find its way into left for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard to start the 8th. Stepping in now, Jake Cronenworth. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Fouled away. Blake Trinan takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 49.
1-1. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Digging in here for a pivotal at-bat, Will Myers, and he represents the potential go-ahead run. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Misses for the second ball.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
A strike, and it's 2-1.
Wow, I'm shocked the hitter took it right there. That's a well-executed pitch down in the zone to try and get that double play.
3-1 to the Padres left fielder. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second. Next up is Eric Hosmer trying here to plate the tying run from second. And he'll get back in safely. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. To the right side and through, a base hit. Throw comes in quickly now, so that tying run will be forced to hold on at third here, still with only 1 away. At the plate, Victor Caratini. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Got him out of his front foot. It's 0-2.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the score from third is the tying run. It's now a 2-2 ball game. At the plate now, Trent Grisham. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Kenley Jansen comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. Myers at third. Hosmer on second. Caratini is over at first with 1 away. A ball and a strike now. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
It's funny. That pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
And a swing and a miss. He struck him out. And a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. He will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1.
Boy, this guy comes out of the pen. He loves coming in spots like this. Tight situations. This is exactly the type of game that he loves to come into.
The 1-1.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times if you do.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. 1 run is scored. And he's safe. To the plate now, Yu Darvish. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
I always remember John Smoltz telling me
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Stepping in once again is Justin Turner. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
The third baseman.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1.
That pitch tells me this guy's feeling frisky right now. He's on. He's got everything working.
Hit in the air out to left. Myers comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Now it'll be A.J. Pollock. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch on its way. high and deep down the left field line. And foul. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. There's a ball hit softly down to third. And that's the second out. So here's Cody Bellinger. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team.
Bellinger.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Machado over to his right. Handles it easily, and the inning is over. Set to start the 9th in this one, and that will bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. First pitch on the way. Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. Jansen comes set. Here he comes 0-1. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when his pitcher's missing like he is.
I'm trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Stepping in next, Manny Machado. He scored after knocking a single in his last at-bat.
0-1.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
As a hitter, you see a pitcher working east-west. This is where you got to tell yourself to stay tall. You can't cover both sides of the plate. You got to pick one and trust it.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away.
That was a nasty pitcher's pitch right there. Most guys strike out on that one. He was able to scramble at a little bit and give him another chance, and hopefully this pitcher misses over the heart of the plate.
Again, another foul ball. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Manny Machado goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Pollock is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Gavin Lux will be summoned a pinch hit here to start the bottom of the 9th. And remember, they need 2 to tie, 3 to win. So he's got his work cut out for him here. He's set. Here it comes. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Popped him up. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. Now back to the top of the Dodgers order. Digging in, Trey Turner. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air down the right field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Grisham is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Wow, talk about total dominance. 9 innings. Only 2 hits allowed. That's about as good as it gets. This guy was as good in the 9th inning as he was in the first. So close to baseball history.
4-2 the final score tonight. San Diego crossed the plate 3 times in the 8th, helping propel them to the win. Yu Darvish is credited with the win. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
the final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious San Diego Padres, 4 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base.